Okay, another Drachenfest video, and guess what? It's another filler. So I wasn't sure if I was going to put this video up at all, because it's a little cringy, and I look like crap in it. Like, I'm mad tired, I'm kind of sunburnt, and I'm just fucking wrecked. A little bit of background. Every year before this year, I stayed over in Gold Camp with either the Morning Star or the Grand Expedition, when the Grand Expedition was going. But this year, I decided to kind of like head out on my own. So I started a little group called the crew of the Ember. So our ship is called the Ember, and we are its crew. And it's kind of orientated towards English speakers who are new to Drachenfest or even new to LARP in general. So real kind of newbie group, and really it's just supposed to allow them to like explore the event, and if they find groups that they want to maybe join in the future, they can, or other groups that they want to be a part of, they can go do that. Or if they just want to take their time to explore the town and just kind of hang out, they can. And there's kind of like no major obligations for it. And it went really well this year. And basically what happens in this video is, originally Christian, he also plays Mouse, he's one of the members of the crew, he sent me this message being like, hey, I made these things, do you think we could use them? And there were these fucking really cool badges or like medals. I'll try my one out in a minute, just to show we're crew members of the Ember. So when the game actually started, we were like, as a group, we're like, oh, we should have an issuing ceremony, or kind of at a stretch saying ceremony. It's just I would distribute the badges, and that's kind of what this is. We were just behind the tents, we were just kind of hanging out, and we were like, fuck it, let's do it. So I'm absolutely wrecked in this one. I'm all sunburnt, I'm really tired, it's kind of cringy at some points, and we were all just kind of winging it. But looking back on it, it makes me happy, and I'm hoping maybe even just if the people who are in it look back on it later, it'll make them happy too. So that's why I'm putting it out there. Yeah, sure, I'll stop talking and just let you watch. Okay, so after the opening ceremony last night, it got really dark, we all got really tired. There were some battles in which Blue ended up with their own banner and Grey's banner, because other camps were going to take Grey's and we were being friends with Grey's, so we were going to keep it safe. There was a big siege and battles and stuff like that, and we won. So yeah, everyone went out and celebrated, and we woke up this morning and we've been attacked and both the banners were taken. So that's where we are with that. But just for right now, because this is the first year this kind of group has been running, I was going to do a little, I think ceremony's too fancy a word, but I was going to issue our like badges. I want to say membership tokens. Is that too much? But what? Baptismal pins. Our little badges. We're gonna use badges. But Christian made these really cool badges that are like, it's like a flame with an anchor, so that's kind of like our fucking logo now. But yeah, we're gonna do a thing where we issue them and then get breakfast. So yeah, we'll have a look, see what happens with this. Oh, we've been traveling together for a little bit now. One of the major destinations has always been Dragonlands, as it's the overlap of so many different places. So I had expected this to be like the last destination for a lot of us, which is to be expected. But a lot of you have signed up for official roles on the ship. We're not all just passengers and taking berth up on the ship. We actually have a place. So the Ember was always something where it was for trade. It was for me to make a bit of money. And it kind of feels like maybe it's becoming a little bit more now. That it's a place where we can stick.
We're like becoming a family.
Something like that. Some of us have been here from the beginning. Some of us are only new. Some of us aren't going to be here potentially longer, depending on what they decide. But I feel like it's worth having something tangible to say, like, this is where I belong, or for now, this is where I live. So we have some tokens to show that you are a crew of the Ember, that you have a position here, and I think it's about time we pass them out. So, first person, a first mate, in the fire crest. Take a lot of initiative, a lot of drive, and it's invaluable to what we're doing here.
Thank you, Captain.
Everybody applaud. Don Felix Rodrigo. We didn't know each other that well when this whole thing started, but you've really become invaluable, and you've become kind of a presence that lights up any gloomy situation, and if anything, that's the most valuable. But also this talent for diplomacy that's come out recently. I admire it so much. So you've definitely got your place here. Whoa, too much. Give it back. Okay, sterling glass hammer. You've been here from the beginning. You should have got one of these a long time ago. But so this has been a long time coming. You've been so dependable. Your ingenuity I've always respected. And yeah, just to many more.
I'll wear it on a captain.
So Mouse, hop up here. You've been steering us the right way so far. We're still in one piece. That alone gets you one of these, considering the amount of trouble we've ended up getting into. Yeah, you've been doing so well, and again, to many more as well. I can see you staying here for years to come. Okay. Farah. So you've been here as long as Mouse at this point. You've taken on responsibilities of cook, you've taken on responsibilities of surgeon, both invaluable. And I mean, I think I speak for all of us in that, like, the soups and the broths and all you prepare are delicious. Don't know where you're getting the ingredients. Not going to ask because it's just top notch. But yeah, it's been very much appreciated, and you very much earned your place here on the Ember.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, so Noron. So I've seen your drive for fortune, and I feel that spreads to all of us. Your lust for earning, your desire for battle, it's hugely respectful, and I have a lot of admiration for it. So you've earned this as well. Thank you. Yeah, life. So luckily we haven't had much need for the boarding crew or major defense yet, but just having the knowledge that you're there, ready to help us whenever the situation arises, invaluable. You've definitely earned this as well. So
Thanks,
you.
Captain.
Okay, so Holly. You're
Hi. Newbie.
Yeah, but still, you may be new, but you're already a glowing presence in all of us. You fit in immediately. You've really brightened up the general ambience of our life here and on the Ember. And I can see you just sticking with us. Not that anyone has to, but I would be very glad if you did. And as such, I would like to offer you this.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay, where's the powder monkey? She doesn't want to come forth. Okay, she's off.
I was asleep, now I'm awake.
When you're not trying to drown yourself in buckets or falling asleep on the ground on like a minute's notice, you've really been attending to a lot of the smaller tasks that would normally get unnoticed, but it has been noticed, and it's a very important. Everything you've been doing has been very important, and while you didn't know much of the world before you joined us, seeing how much you've learned since you have has just been an incredible sight to see. And as such, I'm offering you this.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Tyler, come here. You talk a lot of shite. No, in saying that, you always have a quip, you're always chatty. If there's ever a gloomy situation, you do alleviate it that little bit every time. Sometimes it's a pain in the arse, to be honest with you. But you very much deserve this.
Thank you, Captain.
And Francis.
Francis.
Fucking Francis. I know we have a passenger, June, who is semi-unconscious over there. In time, I would like to offer you this as well, if you ever chose to take one. I understand if you maybe feel it's a lot of pressure or that you're locking yourself in, but...
So can I still leave the ship then, or what?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to leave at any point, that's why we're here. It's all about freedom. There's never no one's ever tied to this ship. If you do, I'll kill you though.
All right then, I refuse. Thank you.
No worries. So yeah, that's it. I feel this locks us in as at least while we're in the Dragonlands, we've a home here. This ties us together. If anyone asks you where you're from, sure you could say Blue Camp, but now you can say the Ember.
Where's your pin, Captain?
It's coming. It's coming. Okay. The pin I'm going to wear is an important because it's a symbol of authority for the captain of the Ember. I have it here. I can show.
First mate, pin him.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Do it.
Hop up. Let me find it first. Jeez.
5 minutes later.
So anyone with this badge and the permission speaks with the voice of the captain of the Ember. There may be times when I need to distribute it to someone to speak on my behalf. As a go-to, it's going to be my first mate, but it could be any one of you. I would trust any one of you as we stand at the moment with this in dire circumstances. But for now, I'll wear it.
I think I speak for everyone here that has accepted a pin and more. That we could not have asked for a better captain, a better friend.
You didn't try, did you?
Fuck off. Someone that actually accepted us onto their ship. Let us stay, let us have a family. And you deserve this more than anyone.
Can we all say something?
3 cheers for the captain. Hip
He's
hip.
the captain's
Hip
starting to
hip.
blush.
Hooray! Hip hip. Hooray!
Thank you.
Oh, the captain's starting to blush.
We made embarrassed, worked!
That's it anyway. Breakfast now. Breakfast. Breakfast.
Breakfast. Yeah, breakfast.
That's it, just that one bit. Videos were tough to do this year. There was a lot going on, and doing the whole group thing kind of did take up my time, which I would normally spend filming. So that's why maybe there's not as many videos, or I didn't get as much in videos this year. I think we only got one more video left, which is obviously going to be the final battle, and that should be the next one tomorrow. So here, I will leave it there. If you did like this video, you can hit the like button down below. If you want to see each of these videos as they go up, you can hit the subscribe button. You can find me on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that. But yeah, here, we've one more to go, so I will see you then.